Hey guys, what is going on? And welcome back to another episode of Club and Country. This is episode number 97, and today, welcome to probably the biggest episode of the series so far. No exaggeration. We got 4 huge games with Club and Country, and we start off with probably the biggest game of the series to date. We take on Chelsea in the FA Cup quarter-final, looking to book a place at Wembley for the first time in this series. And if we win this game, considering the teams remaining in the competition, we will be favourites to go all the way. And this is our 5th year. We're still yet to win a competitive trophy. It's safe to say the legacy of this series is heavily dependent on the result of this game. So we start off with one of the biggest games of the series. Then we take on Watford away at Vicarage Road, where if we fail to win, we are surely out of contention to win the title. And our final 2 games are against Scandinavian nations in the World Cup qualifiers. First away against Norway, then at home to Sweden, as we try and book our place at Qatar 2022 with 2 games remaining. So yeah, 4 big games today with Club and Country. It's a series-defining episode. Let's find out how we do. So let's get straight to it then. Chelsea, the first game, and it's safe to say I am absolutely bricking it, because this really is, genuinely, quite seriously, no exaggeration, one of the biggest games of the series so far. It's series defining, and considering how the series has gone so far, I mean, you'd probably expect me to choke in this game like I've done in every other high-pressure game in the series so far. But anyway, Chelsea at home, we take on Conte's boys. If we go out now, it will be devastation, because we'll know that realistically, our only chance of silverware in Season 5 has gone, because we're not going to win the league now, and we're probably not going to win the Champions League either. So this is it then. Probably the only winnable competition. We take on Chelsea. We need to win. Come on, St Johnstone. We can't choke now. You have no idea how nervous I am for this game. I mean, quite genuinely, seriously, this is the most nervous I've been for a game in the entire series. Forget Barcelona last year, forget way back in Season 1 against Newcastle. No, this is the most nervous I've ever been for a game. But, oh my god! Jesus Christ! I mean, that just summed it all up! What the hell happened there? Right, forget the intro monologue, let's just get on with the game. Jesus Christ! Come on. Couple corners in succession. Burke to take this one. Whips it in to the centre. Up goes Barry. Oh, well, that would have been fitting. That would have been fitting as we had a goal decision system for that catastrophic back pass. That would have been fitting had Barry headed us in front. But it's still 0-0. Come on, St Johnstone. So free kick for St Johnstone, not a very good game so far. Still only the one real highlight, well, 2 of you include a stupid back pass, as we're still deadlocked at 0-0. Can we break the stalemate here? Patterson will take this free kick, whips it into the back stick, up goes Ollie Burke. Oh, it's just wide of the post. Oh, McDonough wins it back for the goal kick as well. Terrible decision by Begovic. He'll float one in towards Tony, the back stick. Oh, get in! Tony was made it 1-0, and we have taken the lead 34 minutes in. It took so long for Tony to start playing well this season. We all thought he wasn't going to be any good after his terrible start to the year, but Tony's now in form and has headed in. Surely the biggest goal of the season. Begovic's goal kick put his man in trouble. Ewan won it back. Floated one into the centre. Tony out jumps Azpilicueta. Says, sit down, Dave, because I'm making it 1-0. You what? Tony's put us in front. 1-0 to the Sainties. Come on. Well, we are still leading by 1 as we approach half-time. What a first half. Chelsea have not had a sniff at our goal. But, oh, great. Well, no, just as I've said that, they're on the break here down left-hand side. Charlie Musonda whips one in. Go! Oh, my great Jesus Christ. How much shot battle do you want, mate? Jesus Christ, Andre Gomez smashed that shot in the first half as if that ball had been having an affair with his missus. I mean, that was unbelievable. The power on that. As Willian's inside. Oh, he's turned Barry, but Logan will not be beaten. Big save, and again, 2 brilliant saves by little Logan Reed, and we stay in front. Dear God, no. We are into stoppage time. Chelsea have got one final attack. We can't let it slip. We can't choke in traditional Club and Country fashion again, because it always happens in stoppage time. Andre Gomez down the right. Barry blocks the cross. Gomez gets it back. Barry is hustling every day of the week. Still trying to stop Gomez from crossing. It will be Azpilicueta. It's played inside. Logan with the save. Get it behind for a corner. Oh my goodness, I can't take this. Corner for Chelsea. We're so close. This is the final chance. Sonda takes out, comes Logan, punches it clear. Referee, just blow for full time now, please. Just blow for full time. There it is. It's all over. We've made it to Wembley for the first time in the series. St Johnstone 1, Chelsea 0. We've avoided the traditional C&C choke, come through in a big game, and we are now the favourite to win the competition. Barry will be leading the side out of Wembley for the first time in the series. Oh my goodness, maybe this will be my year. Oh, and Bournemouth beat Palace in the quarters as well. Now, they're the only other team that are in form in the Premier League this season. So now you have to say that we have got an amazing chance of going all the way in this competition. We're the favourites. We are the favourites now. And for the first time ever, we are expected to win silverware. Oh my goodness gracious me. Okay, and we're now going to find out as well as John Souttar has once again turned down the contract. He's going to the free agents pool. We are now going to find out once again who our opponents are going to be in the FA Cup semi-final now. Once again, we're going to find out our opponents in the FA Cup semi-final, and I'm hoping it's going to be one of Ipswich or Burton Albion who had that quarter-final tie. So let's find out together who are we taking on in the semis at Wembley. It's going to be, dun dun dun, please be Ipswich or Burton Albion. It's Bournemouth. Okay, so we'll take on Bournemouth in the semis then. Southampton take on Ipswich in the other semi-final. And yeah, it'll be Bournemouth in the FA Cup semi-final. We'll take on Eddie Howe's boys. And, oh my goodness gracious me, we are 90 minutes away from a place in our first ever cup final. Oh, and not only that as well, we just received some tournament prize money too. So just before the game against Watford, let's also find out who we'll be taking on in the Champions League quarter-final. So, yeah, twice now we got a draw for the next round. Let's find out who we're taking on in the Champions League quarter-finals then. Last year, of course, we took on Barcelona, and we only narrowly lost to their fantastic firepower. After we held into a goalless draw away at the Nou Camp. But anyway, let's find out our Champions League quarter-final draw as well. Who will be taking on after brushing aside Napoli? It's going to be, let's find out who's it going to be. Anyone but Barcelona, I'd hope for. It's going to be Atletico Madrid. It's going to be Atletico Madrid in the Champions League quarterfinals. Now, I must say, of course, Diego Simeone's boys are a fantastic outfit, but we took them on in the group stage this year, and I think last year as well, didn't we? And I definitely think that we can beat them. Now, in the group, as you'll see, we topped our group. We finished in second place in our group, and Atletico topped it. But that was only because we collapsed against Galatasaray in the final group stage game. So I think that's not a bad draw for us. I got to say, I think we can get through that and reach the Champions League semis as well. So Atletico in the quarters, and we'll see whether we can take on Diego Simeone's boys and beat him as well. But anyway, the second game of today's episode is against Watford. This is going to be a long episode, I feel. Second game is against Watford. We're away at Vicarage Road. We are 8 points behind Spurs, and we sit in third place. There are 11 games to go, and I really don't feel like we are going to win the title this year. And if we don't win this game, we will certainly have basically no chance whatsoever. So to have any chance whatsoever of staying in the title race, we need to win this game and follow on from that win against Chelsea with a big win here as well. Come on, St Johnstone, let's keep the winning streak going and get a big 3 points here. It's Kingsley on the ball, finding Patterson. He can strike him from range. We know that. Why not, son? Oh, good save by the goalkeeper to turn it behind for a corner. Callum Patterson, I said before, is just unbelievable. I would recommend him for literally any career mode team you guys do. He's just an extraordinary player. Boré for Watford, finding Etienne Capoue. And Capoue, the former Spurs man, back towards Tolisso. French midfielders linking up, but there is a giant making a tackle. But it's come back towards Watford down the right-hand side. JJ on the ball. JJ still on the ball. Plays it inside, and Tolisso hits the side netting. Capoue with a lovely ball out wide towards Anya, and a great chance here for Watford as we're scrambling at the back. We've got back into positions, but can't deny the cross. Kingsley heads it clear, though. Tolisso heads it back inside, and Kujovic puts it into the bottom corner, and Watford take the lead in the first half. There's not been many chances, but Watford have capitalised, and it's 1-0. I say bottom corner, not really. We got the danger clear initially from the cross, but it was played back in, and how about that for a first touch and finish there into the back of the net. No chance for Logan. And the number 10 gets his 4th of the season. The Hornets go in front. And to be honest, I feel like this is the type of game where priorities are seen and they're for everyone to see. We're not even fussed about the league anymore. Do you know what I mean? The FA Cup is there for us to win. The league can be Spurs. We don't really mind. I mean, we've got to stay in the top 4, but either way, we just beat Chelsea. Let's not worry about this scoreline. We got bigger fish to fry. Well, Watford have been simply better than us in this first half, and they're coming through again here. Etienne Capil on the ball, has space to shoot, and he does, and oh my goodness gracious me. Do you know, he scored a sensational goal at McDermott Park, and he's just gone and done it here at Vicarage Road as well. Received the ball, 25 yards out, takes a couple of touches, lets fly, and Logan has got no chance. Unbelievable goal. Watford 2 up, game's done. Well, this has been a very poor game from St Johnstone, one of the worst of the season so far, and that's saying something as Gordon the Giant finds Patterson. Maybe a chance for a late rally here, and if nothing else, a consolation goal. Callum finds Goldie Boy. Goldie holds it up, finds Ewan McDonald. McDonald has put it, he's put it wide. I mean, what has happened to Ewan McDonald? It's like, I don't know what it is in this series, but for some reason, we can't have more than one striker firing on all cylinders at one time. You know, it was all about McDonald at the start of the season. Now it's all about Tony. You know, it's like both of them, like, one's got to play well, one's got to play bad. That's how it works. Barry, good strong tackle, but Watford get it straight back with Berghaus on the ball. And he'll try and get past Patterson, and still Callum is trying to get the ball off him. I'll tell you what, like, this is a game where nothing has gone my way. Shot blocked by Barry, straight to a Watford player, and that shot is to post. Barry does enough, and it goes back to Logan Reed. I don't know what's happened in this game, but all my players have, like, they left all their energy on the pitch after that win against Chelsea, and in this game we haven't recovered despite there being a week's gap. We've been absolutely terrible for the most part, and this game's been Watford's for a very long time as Tony releases Patterson. Maybe a late chance here for a consolation goal if nothing else. Patterson drills it in, and it might still drop to a goal, and it's off the post, and McDonald takes his time. Can he get a shot away? Yes he can. Another fine save. Watford get it clear. That sort of summed the game up. Well, that's it then. Final score 2-0, and this is the game where we officially concede the title to Spurs. It's all over. There's no way now we're going to win the championship. It's going to be their title to lose, really, and only United will be serious threats to them. Such a frustrating game because we actually didn't play badly, but it was just about being more clinical. Watford were, we weren't. Simple as that. They scored with their only 2 shots on target. We took 5, but couldn't find a single one hitting the back of the net. So 2-0 the final score. Title's done, and now it becomes all about trying to stay in the top 4. We can't choke that away. Okay, so third of 4 games today, and the first of our 2 World Cup qualifiers as we take on Norway. It's 6th versus 1st, bottom versus top in the group, and if we win both our games today, we may well guarantee qualification to the World Cup in Qatar 2022. But after that loss to Watford, I'm not feeling too confident, despite the table suggesting we should be favourites. Anyway, Norway versus Scotland, first World Cup qualifier 2. Let's bounce back from that defeat with the club and get a big win with the country. Let's go Scotland. Good chance for Norway down the right-hand side. Rob Hamilton jockeying. Can't deny the cross. Gordon the Giant gives it to the Ginger Nut, though. Keeps the ball in play. And we should pass out from the back. 23 minutes in. Norway have had 1 shot. And that's all that's happened in the game so far. It's been a very, very poor start. But I must say, what you'll notice in the bottom right is that a lot of my players are playing not 100% conditioning, and a lot of them are about 60% conditioning, because a lot of these players played on the weekend against Watford for St Johnstone. There's only been 2 days rest, and they're a bit too tired for this game, but I'm starting them anyway so they can rest against Sweden. But it's not looking like a tactical masterstroke at the moment. Quite the opposite, as we just look too tired to do anything. As Gould on the ball, plays it inside towards Dougie, back towards the Tory, back towards Dougie. Chance here though with Rob Hamilton, who didn't start against Watford to make it 1-0, but Nyland makes the save. Here's the Tory on the ball, feeding it through towards Ewan. Ewan now on the ball, looking for the Tory, who's inside and puts it into the top corner. The Tory with a lovely little finish. He makes it 1-0, and it's a big, big goal there from Duncan Smith to fire us in front and possibly on the way to a big 3 points. Lovely little through ball there after a 1-2 play between Ewan and Duncan Smith. He takes his time, lovely first touch, great finish, and it's 1-0 to Scotland. Come on. Insert generic political jibe here as Andrew Robertson gets onto the ball and goes down the left-hand side. Looks for Ewan. This could be a quick-fire double here. This could be a quick-fire double. Ewan's found Hamilton. The Ginger Nut, and Nyland makes a really important save to keep Norway in it. Kingsley to Robertson, to Hamilton, to Ewan. Great chance here. Ewan McDonald trying to get his man on his heels. Finds Burke. Burke on the ball. Looking for space. Looking for shooting space. Still Oliver Burke. And he did get a shot away. And it goes under Nyland and in to the back of the net. Oliver Burke makes it 2-0. Busts out the worm. And that will surely do it. Someone's down there as well. Just noticed that. I wonder who that is, as Burke did really, really well. Slipped when taking the shot, but still rolled it underneath the body of Nyland. Who's that down, though? Well, actually, it turned out no one was down as Norway are through here. Svensson goes for goal, and what a save by Logan Reed. Well, there's another win for Scotland then. We are still yet to lose in the qualifying campaign, and with 3 games to go, we are now 2 wins away from guaranteeing a place in Qatar 2022. We didn't need to win this game, but it's a big one as we go in pursuit of another place at another World Cup. And because the Netherlands lost to Portugal, they've now been leapfrogged by the Portuguese boys, and we are now 4 points clear of Portugal and 6 points clear of Netherlands, and that means now if we beat Sweden, we all but guarantee a place in Qatar. So win this next game and we book our place in the World Cup 2022. Let's get it done. Oh, John Sutar has just sent us an email after that game saying that he's decided to stay. John Sutar has decided to stay. So I think that means now if we offer him a contract, he will accept it. As you see, the unexpected twist, Sutar going nowhere. Took enough time, John. And we'll give him a contract. And yeah, John Sutar is going to stay. What a great episode in the end then. Sure, our title dreams have all but gone now. But we're now 1 win away from qualifying for Qatar 2022. We're 90 minutes away from a place in the FA Cup final. And everything is going according to plan. So yeah, 4th and final game today against Sweden. Win it and we qualify for Qatar 2022. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it. Come on, the Tartan Army. Let's end what's been a great episode, sort of, with a big 3 points here. Patterson through towards Phillips, and now Phillips through towards Ryan Christie, and Christie waiting for the overlapping run of Matt Phillips down this right hand side, storming in the area. Great chance here for us to make it 1-0. It's Matt Phillips going for goal from a tight angle, and Nordfeldt stood him up well. Still 0-0. If we win this game, it's not guaranteed, but it's all but guaranteed pretty much that we will be qualifying for Qatar 2022. So a draw is fine, I don't mind, but a win and we're basically there. So let's see if we can get these big 3 points as Fraser whips in another cross to the centre, and Patterson's header is denied by Nordfeldt and turned behind for another one. We made a very fast start. We want to do it today, but Sweden, as things stand, are withstanding our barrage of attacks as it's still 0-0. It's been a peculiar first half, really. We've had the clear-cut chances, but Sweden have had more shots than us, if that makes sense. But anyway, here's Christie on the ball, trying to feed it through towards Griffiths. Great chance here for us to go in front. It's Griffiths who takes his time and finesses the ball into the bottom corner. Scotland 1, Sweden 0, and just before the break, Griffiths, who was the star of our first ever World Cup campaign in Russia 2018, has scored a massive goal that puts us in front and 45 minutes away from a place in the next World Cup. Come on, the Tartan Army. So one final chance for Sweden with a couple of corners. One here to send everyone forward, including Nordfeldt. Larson will take it, and it goes to... Oh, not again. Not again. It's not fully dealt with, and oh, I can't believe it. 50 seconds of normal time, and Sweden have got the goal. I'm not sure who that was that took the shot. We failed to get the corner cleared, though, and I think it was Shinnie on the line who swung a leg on it, but couldn't get it clear. And Sweden have stopped us from qualifying with 2 games to spare. It's so annoying. In this save, I think I've conceded more stoppage time goals than in the entirety of FIFA 16 and 15 combined. It's unbelievable how many last-minute equalisers or winning goals for our opponents we can see. But anyway, there it is. Final score 1-1. Very frustrating way to throw away 2 points that all but would have secured our place in Qatar 22. So there's still 2 games to play for then. There's still 6 points we might need. But yeah, we're still almost there. But this is very frustrating knowing we surely would have been had we held on. And that will end tonight's episode of CNC, guys. So a big thank you for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you did enjoy the episode, then please do leave a like. Just a couple episodes remain before episode 100, which will hopefully be uploaded on Sunday. Do you want to say real briefly, thank you for supporting the series so far. I have hinted this may be the final season of the series. I will discuss it more in episode 100. And again, that should hopefully be coming on Sunday morning for you guys. But a big thank you for watching anyway. Much love to you all. Have a fantastic night tonight. And I'll see you for the next episode of CNC very soon. Bye.